Oh my gosh, guys, this took a lot of work. So, I was ranking the Scooby-Doo movies. There are 48 total. Excuse me. And I know there's probably going to be way more in the future, but these are the ones that are out right now. So, this took a lot of work. It was so much work. And I'm going to just rank them real quick. Or I already ranked them, but I'll just tell you my list. So like I said, there's 48 of them. So for the bottom one is Scooby-Doo Adventures the Mystery Map. And the reason this one is on the bottom is because it's aimed at kids more because they're puppets. I'm not really into puppets. I don't care about puppets, to be honest. And it wasn't aimed at me, for instance. It was more aimed towards kids. And don't get me wrong, I love Scooby-Doo. This list was hard to make, but I knew that this one was going to be on the bottom at number 48. So let's see, what did I put for number 47? Still trying, oh yeah. Okay, so for number 47, I put Lego Scooby-Doo Blow Up Beach Bash because, again, I'm not really into the Lego thing like a lot of people are. I think Legos are cool, and I like the Lego movie, but I just didn't want this for, like, Scooby-Doo or anything like that. So, that's why that one is number 47. And let's see, 46 is also Lego, which is Lego Haunted Hollywood, which I do remember was slightly better than the Beach Bash one. Still not one of my personal favorites, but if you like Legos and you like Scooby-Doo, then it's perfect for you. So yeah, that's number 46. Okay, and let's see. Okay, so I was at 46. Now let's see what 40... Okay, I think... Okay, so this is it. Okay, Scooby-Doo Curse of the Lake Monster, which is like a live action version, is number 45. I would say that this is like the lowest of the like live action ones. I didn't hate this movie. I actually found it quite enjoyable. I did enjoy it, but it was kind of dumb. It was really, really dumb. So that's why it's number 45. So next, for number 44 is Music of the Vampire. Scooby-Doo Music of the Vampire. And the reason why it's so low is I felt like they could do more with this movie, but they really didn't. So that's why I just kind of felt like it was a disappointment compared to some of the other movies and stuff. So that's why it's at number 44. Number 43 is Scooby-Doo Stage Fright. Again, I feel like they could have done so much more with this movie. Don't get me wrong, I love it. It's classic Scooby-Doo, but I felt like they could do so much better with the story and the villain and all that. So that's why this one's a little bit lower for me. Now, let's see. Who do I have for number 42? Okay, so Moon Monster Madness comes at 42. Again, I felt like this movie could have been so much better than what it was. Not that I didn't like the movie. I did enjoy it again. But like I said, I felt like they could have put like more, made it better. I don't know. Just, it could have been better. Okay, so that was 42. Let's see. Now I'm looking for... Okay, so 41. So this one is Scooby-Doo Shaggy Showdown, number 41. I have it at. Now, again, another one that I feel like could have been way better than what it was. But I still enjoyed this movie because it focused more on Shaggy and more into his backstory. And I really did enjoy this movie. So I can't say too much bad about it because it's not a bad movie. It's actually pretty good. I just feel like they could have done like way more stuff, you know. So let's see. Sorry guys, I need to trying to see where I put everything. Okay, so at number 40 is Daphne and Velma. And I actually remember watching the trailer and thinking like it wouldn't be that good, but from the reviews I can see that it might be a little bit better than people were saying, and I personally haven't watched it yet, so I'm just gonna stick it at 40 right now because it does seem Like, it could be good. I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. But I have it at 40 just for now. Like I said, in the future, these may all change. So you never know. And let's see, what do I have? Where's 39? I'm sorry, guys. They're all over the place, okay? So next for 39 is Big Top Scooby-Doo. I like the mystery that it was involved in, but I think I just watched this movie one too many times. So it's kind of like lower on my list because of that, because they played it so much, and I just kind of got tired of it a little bit. Okay, so let's see, where's 38? Where are you, 38? Sorry, guys, like, these are all over the place. Because this ranking video was hard. It was really, really hard for me, because I love Scooby-Doo. Where the heck did 38 go? Did I skip it on accident? I don't think I did. Hold on, I'm sorry, guys. Oh, here it is. Okay. Number 38 is Scooby-Doo Camp Scare. Again, I feel like I watched this one too many times, and honestly, it's not my favorite in the series, to be honest. But I do like it. I do think the mystery is good. I just think I watched it one too many times, and it's not one of my favorites, so that's why it's a little bit lower. So next is Scooby-Doo Abracadabra Doo, which is at 37, which is right by 38, of course. Again, I watched this one too many times. It wasn't one of my favorites. It's kind of like in the middle. It's mid. It's okay. It's not the best, but it's not the worst either. At number 36, we have Scooby-Doo and the Samurai Sword. Again, it's one of the movies that I watch a lot, and it just was not one of my favorites. But I do like the backstory. I love the mystery. I loved it. I did love it. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I did like it. So at number... Oh, wait, shoot. Wait. I'm so confused. I was at okay, sorry. At 35, I have Scooby-Doo The Mystery Begins, which I think is the other live-action Scooby-Doo movie. It's way better than The Curse of the Lake Monster because it's not as dumb, and the mystery is entertaining. It's just a good movie, I guess you could say. It's really good. Next, we have Scooby-Doo and the Goblin King. Again, one of the movies that I watched a lot as a kid, and even now into my adulthood. And again, I think it was just kind of burnt out on this, but it did have a good story. I loved watching it, and I will probably watch it again in the future. I probably will watch all of these again in the future. But yeah, that's why it's at number 34. At number 33 of Scooby-Doo and the Legend of the Phantosaur, I don't know. This one was just kind of weird. Weird in a good way, I will say. I did find it interesting, but it's just kind of mid for me in my personal opinion. I thought, like, again, like, it could have been so much better. Like, it could have been something so much more than what it was. You know what I mean? So, that's why it's at number 33. Okay, now I gotta find 32. I'm sorry, guys. Some of them are, like, right by each other, and then some are not. Okay, so number 32 is Trick or Treat Scooby-Doo. I was disappointed with this one a little bit. Just a little bit. And I've always been a big fan of, like, Scooby-Doo and Halloween and stuff. But it just kind of felt like a lot of things were forced in this movie that I didn't like. But I did like the fact that, if I'm not mistaken, this is the one where Velma comes out as gay, which I am perfectly fine with that. Like, I am bi, so I'm not going to discredit her or anything for coming out as gay. But I just felt like we kind of already knew she was gay, so we didn't need to have it, you know, like, shown in the cartoon or whatever, because kids don't understand what that means yet. But again, like, I'm not against it, but I just thought, like, it didn't need to be in this Scooby-Doo movie. Even though I love Velma, and I love the fact that she is actually gay. I do like that, okay? I do. So don't get me wrong. I do like it. If it is this one I'm thinking of. It could be the other one. I don't know. And next on 31, for instance, is Happy Halloween Scooby-Doo, which again, I remember watching it and I just thought it was okay. It wasn't great, it wasn't the best, but it was still a movie I would watch again. Same with like Trick or Treat Scooby-Doo. I would watch both of those again. Probably around Halloween time. I probably wouldn't just watch it on a regular basis all the time, you know. At number 30, we have Scooby-Doo and the Mask of the Blue Falcon. I just love this team up. It is so cool. I remember seeing like an episode of like one of Scooby-Doo being with the Blue Falcon, the dog Dynamite, and like the original Scooby-Doo or whatever. So yeah, I love the Blue Falcon and I love the Dynamite. They're such good characters. So that's why it's at the number 30. So now we're getting into the 20s. Okay, let's see, where's 29? Okay, so 29 is Frank Creepy. I just love the feel of this. It's still mid, but it's better than some of the other ones. I just loved how creepy it was. It was so good. It was a really good movie. And let's see, at number 28, we have Scooby-Doo and Batman, the Brave and the Bold. I remember watching this movie and thinking about like the Scooby-Doo movies where Batman had guest starred on, you know, like Scooby-Doo and stuff. And that's what this reminded me of. So it kind of brought back some nostalgia for me. So that's why it's a little bit higher than some of the other ones. And this one, the next one for 27 is Straight Outta Nowhere, Scooby-Doo Meets Courage. I thought this movie was so cute. I really did. I thought it was so cute. I can't even begin to express how cute it was. Oh my gosh, that means, oh, okay, I just realized that they didn't count Scooby-Doo and Crypto. You know, that movie, it came out later on. I'll have to redo this video again one day. Oh well. But if I had to say, it'd probably be somewhere in there, I guess. Okay, so now we're going to 26. I put Return to Zombie Island, which I'm not sure if I actually want it there. I may decide, like I said, I might re-rank these again in the future and add Scooby-Doo and Crypto because they forgot it. They forgot it in the counting of the Scooby-Doo movies. But anyway, so 26, yeah, Return to Zombie Island. I didn't hate it. I didn't love it. But I didn't hate it. It's not as good as the first one. But it's okay. I wouldn't say it's the worst thing in the world. I wouldn't say it's the worst movie in there. Next we have Scooby-Doo and the Gourmet Ghost. Again, one of these movies that could have been a little bit better. That's why it's kind of mid for me. I don't hate it, but I didn't love it either, you know. So that's why it's a little bit lower for me. So now we're going to go to 27, if I can find it. I don't know where I put 27, unless I accidentally skipped 27, which I didn't think I did. I'm sorry, guys. It's so, like I said, I might have to re-rank these again one day, because there are going to be new movies coming out. I'm almost positive of that. Okay, let's see. Oh, I guess I no, wait, I'm not on 27. I just did 26. I did 25. So I'm actually on 24. I'm sorry, guys, I'm getting confused. It's really early in the morning when I'm filming this. Probably like 1, almost 2 in the morning when I'm filming this. So let's see, where the hell did I put 24? I don't even remember. I shouldn't have done this when I was tired. Oh, okay, I found it. So at 24, I have Scoob. I love this movie. Like, it was so good. I loved it a lot. I wasn't the biggest fan of like the animation style, but I did like this movie more than I thought I would. It's a cute movie. Now number 23 is Scooby-Doo, the Sword and the Scoob, which I remember watching this and it's kind of forgettable, I'm not gonna lie. But it was interesting, and it got me excited to watch this because I love these kind of movies. Like, you know, I really loved watching A Kid in King Arthur's Court growing up, and I liked watching a lot of movies about Camelot and Merlin and all that stuff. So that's why I was kind of intrigued by it a little bit more than some of the other ones, because it was different and it was interesting and it was new. So at number 22, this one's probably going to surprise a lot of people, is Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost. I remember never being the biggest fan of this movie, but I still like it because it gave me nostalgia. I grew up with this movie. I actually like the villain in this movie a lot, but it's just not one of my absolute favorites. So that's why it's a little bit lower than, it's still higher than some of the other ones, but still kind of low. Just saying. Okay, so now we're at 21. Sometimes I can't read my own handwriting, so that's probably why. Okay, let's see, where's 21? Where's 21? I may have actually skipped it. I don't know. I feel like I skipped some of them. Oh, wait, no, here it is. Okay, my bad. I didn't see it up here. I'm so tired. I'm sorry. This one is Scooby-Doo Goes Hollywood, which I put number 21. Honestly, this to me wasn't actually a movie. It was more of a show, if you want to call it that. That's what I felt like it was. It wasn't a movie. It was a show, but nevertheless, it was still a good movie or show or whatever. Now we're in the top 20, which is going to be surprising to a lot of you people. And this is my list, so if you have a different opinion, that is okay. But please do not be ugly in the comments, because we don't need that in the world. Okay, so at number 20, I have Scooby-Doo and Arabian Nights, which again kind of reminds me of like Aladdin a little bit. So that's why I kind of liked it more than some of the others on the list. I love Aladdin, and I love Scooby-Doo, and I like that this was together, you know. So at number 19, we have Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase. I remember watching this and being jealous that they got to go in a video game and stuff, but then they were got chased by this cyber chase thing, and I was like, okay, maybe not. But that's cool that they get to go into the video game, if you know what I mean. Next, we have Aloha Scooby-Doo. Again, I love this because it's like a beach movie with Scooby-Doo in it. I absolutely love like these kind of movies, you know. I like this one because it has a good backstory. It's just a damn good movie. I'm sorry, it's such a feel-good movie, and it makes me nostalgic. Okay, I'm sorry, I like it. Okay, so at number 17, we have Chill Out Scooby-Doo. If you don't know, I love, like, snow movies, like anything with snow. Whether it's a horror movie, a kid's movie, anything that has to do with snow. I just love winter movies. They're so awesome. And plus, I'm from Texas, so I don't ever see very much snow here. So that's probably why I kind of like it a little bit. Okay, and at number 16, we have Scooby-Doo and the Loch Ness Monster. Now, this one is so simple, but I still just really, really love it. It's simple, but I don't know, I just love it so much. I love the simpleness of it. I love the monster. It looks super good, and it's kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie, a little bit. Not entirely, like, piss your pants scary, but a little scary if you're a child, of course. At number 15, we have Scooby-Doo Pirates Ahoy. This movie was a little confusing when I watched it when I was younger, but eventually I understood what was going on. And it's a dang good movie, and it's a good adventure. There's awesome villains, and there's like so many different twists and turns in this movie. It's so good. I was just going and watching it. Scooby-Doo Pirates Ahoy is 15. At number 14, we have Scooby-Doo Where's My Mummy? Basically, they go to Egypt to visit Velma and stuff, and I remember, like, watching this movie quite a bit, too, and I loved it. Don't get me wrong, I loved it. Sorry if you keep hearing noises. I have to, like, unpause it so it doesn't leave the screen I'm on or whatever. But yeah, so they basically go visit Velma in Egypt, and you know, there's apparently a curse or whatever, and it's such a good movie. Like, you should go check all these movies out, though, of course. Okay, so let's see. I was on number 14. Okay, so 13 is going to be a surprise to a lot of people, and again, I would probably re-rank this again one day in the future, but not right now, because this took a lot of work. And I have Scooby-Doo, the first live-action movie from 2002, you know, with Freddie Prinze Jr. and, what's her name? Oh, I forgot her name, but you know, his wife in real life, Sarah Michelle Gellar. Yeah, that's who it is. I probably would put it a little bit more higher than 13, but for now, it's going to just stay at 13 because I don't feel like re-ranking all this right now. So, and at number 12, we have Scooby-Doo Monsters Unleashed. I actually did like the second live-action movie better than I liked the first one, to be honest. I thought the second one was just so much cooler. The monsters were awesome, and it was funny. It was just a good time. Okay, so let's see, at number 11. Hopefully I can find 11. Unless I accidentally skipped it. Shoot, I think I actually did. Shoot. 19, okay. I should have 11. But I might have accidentally skipped it. I could be wrong, though. Because I've been wrong a lot tonight. I'm so tired. Okay, I don't know what I had for 11. Shoot, I can't find it. I'm still looking. Let me look. Okay. I felt like I did forget Ellen. Shit. How could I forget 11? I'm so dumb. So dumb. So dumb. Okay. I guess I accidentally skipped 11, so I'm just gonna move on then because I'm a dummy. I'm so tired though, so that's probably why I skipped 11, because it's not on here. It's not on here. I'm so dumb. Oh gosh. But it is really late at night, so I do kind of have a little bit of an excuse. So yeah, anyway, I accidentally skipped 11, but there's a lot of movies, so, and I also forgot, you know what, since I accidentally skipped 11, I will put Scooby-Doo and Crypto at number 11, so there we go, Scooby-Doo and Crypto 2, excuse me, I'll put that one at number 11. It's actually really, really cute. I enjoyed it just like I enjoyed Courage and Scooby-Doo. It was very, very cute. So I'll put that one as 11. Okay, so number 10 would be Scooby-Doo and Kiss Rock and Roll Mystery. I don't know. I just love this movie so much. I don't know why. It's just such a good movie. And so now we're at the top 10. So that was my number 10 one. Y'all are probably going to be surprised what number 1 is. Okay. At number 9 is Curse of the 13th Ghost, which is based off of this show, which I love, the 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo. I really, really love that show, and I love this movie, so that's why it's so high, and it's at number 9, because I love the show, and I love the movie, so, yeah. So, at number 8, we have WrestleMania Mystery. At first, I didn't think I was going to like these kind of movies, but I watched this one and I'm like, oh my god, I love it so much. I've watched it like 100 times, and that's saying something, right? Yeah, I'm sorry. And so at number 7, we have Scooby-Doo and WWE Curse of the Demon. I also really like this movie. I was surprised that I liked it so much, but I did like it a lot, and that's why it's number 7. And so let's see, we're 6. Okay, at number 6, this one's probably going to be a surprise to a lot of people, is Scooby-Doo Meets the Boo Brothers. I remember watching this so many times growing up, and I still love it. It wasn't my like favorite Scooby-Doo movie of all time, but it was one of my favorites growing up, and I just loved it. I just really loved it. So that's why it's at number 6. Okay, now we're into my top 5, which at number 5 I have Scooby-Doo Zombie Island. I did enjoy this movie so much. I love the zombies in there. They were just trying to help. They were never the villains. They were the victims that were trying to warn them to get off the island. And I know a lot of people say that this is like their favorite. It's their number 1. Sorry, it's not my. It's in my top 5, but it's not my all-time favorite movie. Sorry. So that's at number 5. So number 4 is Scooby-Doo and the Ghoul School. I just really enjoyed watching this movie so much. I would watch it like 60 million times. Just like Scooby-Doo and Zombie Island and some of these other movies. I just remember loving this movie so much, and I still love this movie. Don't get me wrong. I still love this movie. It's such a good movie. Next, at number 3, we have Scooby-Doo and the Reluctant Werewolf. Now, I know people are probably going to wonder, why is this one so high? So, to be honest, this used to be my favorite Scooby-Doo movie. I'm not going to lie. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I had an obsession with werewolves, and I still do. But this one used to be my favorite, but now that I'm a little bit older, I put it at solid 3. But I still love this movie, and I don't know why it was my favorite, because it didn't have Fred or Daphne in it. But it was my favorite. I loved it. So at number 2, we have Scooby-Doo and the Legend of the Vampire. Honestly, I love this movie so much. You don't even understand. Like, this one and number 1, I've been watching. Well, I haven't watched them in a while, but last year I was watching them over and over and over again because I love them so much. And for number 1, we have Scooby-Doo and the Monster of Mexico. Now, Scooby-Doo and the Monster of Mexico or the Legend of the Vampire, either one. I could switch out. Like, one day, Legend of the Vampire would be first, or it's going to be Monster of Mexico. But right now, I'm in the Monster of Mexico. I really love that movie. It's my number 1 Scooby-Doo movie. And I'm excited to see what you guys think. Do you guys agree with my list? Do you not agree with my list? I would love to know your rankings of these movies. This was a lot of work, and I'm sure it's like 2 or 3 a.m. at this point. So you'll see this tomorrow, and it's a ranking video, and this is a long one because there was like 48 Scooby-Doo movies that I had to get through, and technically they missed one of the Scooby-Doo movies, which is Scooby-Doo and Crypto 2, because it came out like not too long ago. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.